everyone and welcome back to another video. This week I have done a click and collect order from Tesco because I was going to go to Morrison's this week for a change, but Henry's poorly, so I've had him here with me today. So I just did a quick click and collect from Tesco so I could leave him in the car. So yeah, it's quite a big one because I needed a few non-food items, and obviously we used up everything we had last week, so we did a bit more of a stock up this week. So as always, I'll put the price on the screen at the end for you, and then I will share with you the meal plan. So starting over here with the fresh bits, I've got some of the Rosedene Farms raspberries, some of the Suntrail grapes and some of the Rosedene strawberries. They're the cheapest ones they do, but we've had them most weeks and they're absolutely fine. So I'm sure they're exactly the same. They just put them in a bit of a more boring packet than the other ones, so they're fine. I've got 3 bags of the small Rosedene Farm kids apples for the boys, and lots of loose bananas as well. And then for the veg, I've got a loose head of broccoli, got some of these romaine heart lettuces. These were on the club card deal. They're actually really big. You can see that's my hand and they are huge. So yes, they are for salads and sandwiches and things. I've got a cucumber, just again for lunches, salads, sandwiches. Boys like cucumber sticks on the side of things as well, so I've got those. I got a pack of these Nightingale Farm mixed peppers. They're £1 now, I think they were, so they've gone up slightly but still cheaper than the other ones. And then I also got a loose red pepper as well because I'm doing a couple of recipes and I think I'll actually need 4. So I just got an extra one. And then I got 3 of the loose brown onions. They're 10p each, so I just got them loose. And then I got a 6 pint of blue milk. We've actually been going through more milk because I got a velvetizer and we do love a hot chocolate in the evening. So I've been using milk for that, and also the boys like cereal sometimes. And Henry does have a drink of milk occasionally as well. So I've got a 6 pint. I've got 1 of these Growers Harvest orange juices. It's the long life one, but I'll just put it in the fridge. I've got 2 packs of ham on the 2 for £3.50 offer. They might have been 2 for £3 a while ago, but they're 2 for £3.50 now. So wafer thin honey roast ham and also a prime lean ham on the bone. I thought I might have some hard-boiled eggs and ham and salad for either a lunch or for a summery dinner one day. So I got some of the lean, thicker cut ham. Got an extra mature cheddar. Got some of the Munch Bunch double up yogurts for the boys. They were on club card offer. So normally they're quite pricey, but I think they were about £1 or £1.20 or something. So I got those. I got my husband 4 of the Greek yogurts. I only got 4 because sometimes he works away and he's not here for breakfast. So I just got 4 this week for him when he's here. And then I got a pork mince. That was the only fresh meat that I got. It's cheaper than the beef mince, and also it's a little bit healthier, I think, the pork one. So, and then I just got 1 of the Hearty Food Company garlic baguettes to go with a pasta dish, and some free-range eggs as well. And then the cupboardy bits, I did a bit of a stock up. We're completely out of squash because I didn't get any last week. So I've got 2 of the orange and 2 of the blackcurrant. And they're just the Stockwell ones. I think they're about 40p each. And then in the cupboard, I got 1 tin of beans and sausages, 1 tin of baked beans, 1 tin of cream of tomato. And then I've got 1 tin of ratatouille. I'm actually going to use this for a pasta dish. I think I'm either going to add it to the pork mince to bulk out the bolognese, or I'm going to just do the pasta with some ratatouille and some seasonings and put some cheese on the top. So not quite sure yet, but it'll be something pastry. Oh, actually, I've got 2 tins of beans and sausages. Didn't realise I got 2, but they'll get eaten. And then we've got a home fried pasta bake sauce. That's our favourite pasta bake, so we've got that one. And a butter chicken. We do like korma and tikka, but I thought that would be a nice change, so we got a butter chicken this week. Got some more ready brek because my husband and Henry really like that, and we've had it in the cupboard ages and we've just run out, so I've got another one of those. And then I got 2 of these chicken super noodles. I like these for a really quick and easy lunch. They're about 20p a pack or something. So I got 2 of those. Got some of the hearty food penne. Always get this one because it's like 20 something p. And the boys like it. And then I've got one of these Uncle Ben's golden vegetable rices. I was going to get the Tesco own, but they didn't have any available, so I just went for this one. And that's going to be, I'm going to use some of the chicken that I've got, I'll show you in a minute, and the leftover pepperoni, and make the jambalaya kind of thing, either for a lunch or a quick dinner. And then the snacky bits, I've got a Terry's chocolate orange, mainly for my husband and I. And then I've got the boys some Milky Bars. And then the biscuit tin is empty, so I've just got some of the jam and cream rings, some fig rolls, and just some normal rich tea biscuits. Just been fancying a rich tea biscuit dunked in my tea, so I got some of those. I got some of the salted bunny bites for snacks and packed lunch. Got some of the Fox's mini party rings for Henry's packed lunch. And then the bakery bits, I got a fruit loaf and a 50-50 loaf, just for breakfasts and lunches and things. I got a garlic and coriander naan bread to go with the curry. And I got Archie some of these sweet pancakes. He's been having the Scotch pancakes, but he does prefer proper pancakes. And obviously in the mornings, I don't really have a lot of time to make pancakes unless it's the weekend. So I just got a pack of those sweet ones for him. And he normally just puts a sprinkle of sugar and some fruit on. So I'm sure he'll like those. So we got them. And then I've got quite a lot of freezery bits because, like I said last week, I showed you in my video, I ran my freezer down and pretty much used up most of what is in my freezer. So I just got a few extra bits. So I've got some Oreo ice cream sandwiches and some of the rainbow cones for the boys. I got some hearty sausage rolls just for lunches, and if I do a salad, I might cook some of these for the boys to have. I got some hearty food chips. Got some boneless chicken thighs. They're going to be for a slow cooker recipe I'm going to show you. It did say to buy the ones with the bones in, but to be honest, it drives me around the bend. It looks like a good value because you get a lot of weight for the money, but actually by the time you've taken the bone out, you don't get hardly any meat anyway. So maybe I'm lazy, but I went for the boneless ones for the recipe instead. And there's 4 in there, which is good because obviously there's 4 of us. So we'll have one of those each. I've got some, I've got some chorizo, which it looks like is open somewhere. Oh yeah, it's split at the back there. That was probably me when I was chucking it all in the car. I'll have to put that in a freezer bag in a second. Duke will be in here in a minute trying to hoover up chorizo. So I got some chorizo anyway for the recipe. I got some of the Butcher's Choice normal chicken breast fillet portions for a couple of recipes, dinners, whatever. It's always handy to have chicken. I got the boys some of these crispy corn nuggets to try. We haven't had these before, but I've heard a lot of people say that they taste exactly the same as chicken. So I thought they would be a good one to try. So I'll let you know what they think of those. They might not even notice that they're corn, or they might realise but still like them. But I'll let you know what we think. I thought they might be quite nice if my husband and I want any for lunch. We could maybe have it with some rice and some sweet chilli sauce or something and some salad. So I've got those to try. And then I've got some of the Butcher's Choice sausages because they're really handy if my husband and I are eating later or having something the boys don't like. They can always just have a couple of sausages with some potatoes or some chips or something, or even they sometimes have it with pasta. They have sausages with anything really. So I got those anyway to put in the freezer. And then I've got my husband and I some of these almond croissants to try. He goes to a cafe near work and has some almond pastries, and he always says how nice they are. So I thought they're the bake at home ones, obviously. So I got those for us to try. I thought we could have them at the weekend for 11s and have it with a cup of tea or coffee. So I got those. And then the only non-foodie bits I got were some of these Win-A-Lot shapes for Duke. I normally get Tesco own, but these were the same price basically, so I got the Win-A-Lot ones. Got another kitchen roll because I've run completely out. I got a box of the luxury soft tissues because Archie and my husband have been quite coldy. I feel like I might have a bit of a cold coming on, so I've got some of those to go in the lounge. And then I've got some of the dissolvable paracetamols and just a roll-on deodorant as well. So that is everything that I picked up this week. Like I say, a slightly bigger shop, but I only spent £18 last week, so you can't complain at that. And there's quite a few bits like the sausages and the sausage rolls and things that will stay in the freezer. Okay, so today is Tuesday and we are going to have pasta bolognese with the pork mince and the garlic bread. Tomorrow we're going to try the corn nuggets and I'm going to do some chips and some salad with that. I might try some corn nuggets, or I might just have some of the nice ham and some hard-boiled eggs and things, but we'll see how what we fancy. Thursday I'm going to do the butter chicken curry with rice and garlic naan. Friday I still have the pittas and pepperoni left from last week because we ended up getting fish and chips at the weekend because I was out at a hen do and then my parents were here, so we ended up having fish and chips. So I will use the pita pizzas on Friday. Saturday I'm going to do a slow cooker recipe and it's going to be a Spanish chicken with the chicken breast and chorizo, and I'm going to serve that with some rice. Sunday I haven't decided. I'm either going to use the rest of the chicken breast and do some roast potatoes and veg or some herby potatoes, or I may, if the weather is nice, we may get some stuff and do a barbecue. But obviously if I don't use the chicken it will still be in there. And then Monday of next week, we're going to do a pasta bake or pasta and veggie sauce using the ratatouille and top it with some cheese as our veggie meal for next week. And then obviously I will still have the sausages and some chicken and stuff left in the freezer as well. So it might just be a slightly smaller one next week if I've got bits to use up. So that is a look at the meal plan. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found the video useful. I think I did fairly well for the money considering I needed some non-food items and a bit of a stock up. Let me know what you think. I'm going to try Morrison's next week, I think, for a change because I don't normally shop there and I see lots of people getting reductions there with the yellow sticker items. So I think I might go one evening next week and see what I can get in the line of bargains. But let me know what you think. Do you think Tesco's is good value at the minute, or are you shopping somewhere else? Let me know in the comments. And if you want to see these meals, they will be in my Meals of the Week video next week. So as always, thanks so much for watching and I'll see you in the next video.